Hello, my name is Nikolaos Sitaropoulos and I'm Head of Division in the Department for the Execution of Judgments of the European Court of Human Rights. It is a great pleasure for me to take part once again in the preparatory work for the execution-related seminars targeting national human rights institutions. I had done the same more than 10 years ago in the context of similar work done by the Council of Europe Human Rights Commissioner. The process of the execution of judgments of the European Court of Human Rights is a shared responsibility, and this is actually the main message I would like to share with you. The execution does not depend only on the Committee of Ministers and the respondent state. In fact, its effectiveness depends on efficient synergies between relevant national authorities and also between them, the Committee of Ministers, national human rights institutions, and NGOs, civil society organizations. This synergetic character of the execution process has been highlighted also in the latest high-level declarations on the ECtHR system. It is also enshrined in the new draft recommendation which is prepared by the Committee of Ministers on the development and strengthening of effective, pluralistic and independent national human rights institutions. National human rights institutions are essential actors for the implementation of the European Convention and the execution of the European Court's judgments. It is for this reason that since 2006, under Rule 9, Paragraph 2 of the CM rules regulating the human rights meetings, national human rights institutions may submit to the CM communications with regard to the general measures required for the execution by states of judgments under Article 46, Paragraph 2 of the ECtHR. But this is not the only means by which national human rights institutions have the capacity to work towards execution of the judgments. Yes, they may provide independent information and views to the Committee of Ministers under Rule 9, Paragraph 2. However, in addition, whenever necessary, they can provide advice to relevant state authorities as to the optimal way in which an ECtHR judgment may be executed. Also, the training activities which national human rights institutions organize at national level play a very important role in the execution process. The importance of national human rights institutions for the implementation of the ECtHR has been highlighted in the high-level declarations on the ECtHR system like those of Brighton in 2012, of Brussels 2015 and Copenhagen 2018. It is for this reason that in 2019, last year, the Execution Department created a special web page for national human rights institutions and NGOs containing useful practical information about the execution process and the submission of communications to the Committee of Ministers. The number of national human rights institutions communications received during recent years has been rather low, compared especially to those received from NGOs. For example, in 2019, while the CM received approximately 120 NGO communications, only 14 communications were received from national human rights institutions. As for 2020, so far we may see a slight increase of national human rights institutions communications. We have received actually 8 until July 2020, while those by NGOs have been more than 75. I do hope that this new series of online seminars will boost national human rights institutions' capacity and enhance their synergies with states and the Committee of Ministers. I repeat once again, the execution of the European Court's judgments is a shared responsibility. Thus, this September and October, I look forward to meeting online as many national human rights institutions as possible to continue working constructively with you all.